Hello, and welcome back to Tea with Tracy, coming to you live every Tuesday at 12, bringing relevant tips, trends, and talk in all things real estate and home ownership related. This week, we are continuing on with our local restaurant series, spotlighting some of downtown Lake Orion's hottest restaurants. Today's guest is Doug Young, owner of Fork and Pint. Many of you know Fork and Pint for their awesome patio, lots of outdoor seating, and fantastic food and drink. And just so that you know, while we're waiting for Doug to join us, not all of the downtown businesses or Lake Orion restaurants will be joining me live, but stay tuned for a post as I will be having a giveaway from yet another one of our local favorites. So without further ado, let me get Doug on to join us. Thank you so much for joining me today, Doug. I appreciate having you on. We already have some guests saying, hey.
Guys,
So thank you so much for joining us. You own Fork and Pint in downtown Lake Orion. And I was mentioning there are so many that know your patio. You have, I think, the largest patio around.
yeah.
Lots of outdoor seating in addition to fantastic food and drink. So tell us, how did you come to downtown Lake Orion?
Well, excuse me. We were our first restaurant was in Pontiac, Michigan. We were a brewery, and we worked very close with our DDA down there and the development committees. And we were looking to expand. We were looking for a small town environment, and Lake Orion was brought to our attention. We met with Molly. We were really excited about the things that were happening in downtown Lake Orion through the DDA, the chamber, and the participating restaurants. And basically, we kind of fell in love with the territory, fell in love with the community, and made our offer on the property and got started. Now we have two more family houses in Lake Orion. My brother's bought on the lake, and his
Nice.
daughter's bought in the area. So we're all in on Lake Orion.
Very nice, very nice. And in addition to your restaurant that you had in Pontiac, I mean, you've had successful restaurants, multiple successful restaurants. In fact, the Fork and Pint in Lake Orion is the second Fork and Pint location, correct?
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. First store is in, or first Fork and Pint is in Waterford on Cass Lake.
Okay.
It was originally Mitch's. It's been around a long time. People remember that. And then Lake Orion was our second one.
Okay.
We also have two Irish taverns. One of them in Waterford, and the one we opened March 2nd last year. Very tough timing,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that was Madison Heights, right on the corner of Royal Oak and Madison Heights.
Okay. Great. Well, we're so happy. I mean, you've obviously been successful in many different locations. We're so happy to have you in downtown Lake Orion. Tell us some of the what makes you different in Lake Orion? What are some of the things that you're doing there at that location?
Well, one of the things you already touched on is we have a fantastic patio. You know,
Yes.
season even this year we had a number of igloos throughout the winter that drove a lot of business and gave people an opportunity. Patio is fantastic. We got voted Reader's Choice Award for the best patio
Nice.
again this year. Also, our menu's a little bit different. We do very eclectic from scratch kitchen. Uh, there's something on the menu for everyone. We're not locked into a particular style only of dining. If someone's
Yep.
looking for fish, we have salmon, we have walleye.
Yep.
It got a little bit of Asian flair in there, so we've got a variety on our menu that
I,
really
I
helps
know
us.
I've sampled the variety. I've had from salads to burgers to fish, and it's all fantastic.
One item is our Brussels sprouts. I
Yes.
mean, people love the Brussels sprouts, even if you're not a Brussels sprout fan. You
Yes, the Brussels sprouts are definitely something that you are known for. Um, so, and you do some other events as well, right? So, in addition to your regular menu, which has quite a variety, something for everybody, you do special events as well at the Lake Orion location.
Yes, one of the events that we do on a monthly basis is a beer dinner. Well, it started beer dinner theme. Um, we let our stores uh, use their creativity and their flow to create something fun for themselves and the guests. Um, so this month in particular, we have a sushi dinner.
Ooh,
Um, so that is on the 22nd, April 22nd. We do pre-sale tickets for that. They range between 45 and 55, depending on the event. I believe this one is a $50 ticket. We do sell out for them, and we do them. We start selling tickets at the end of the dinner prior to. So
okay.
typically, we get about 80% sold there. So there is always tickets and sometimes cancellations, but they're a very fun event. You know, we start at 7. They're typically 5 courses, dessert. We pair cocktails with the food. We've
That
done a holiday dinner with all holiday cocktails.
okay.
Latest we did was a bourbon.
Ooh,
We change them each month. Next month in May, we're going to be doing a Mexican and margarita
okay.
dinner. So they're fun, they're exciting, something different to do, but our staff really enjoys doing them too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it sounds fantastic. I have not made it to an event, but I definitely need to because sampling, I love food and sampling different food and having, the beverage paired with it perfectly. That just sounds like a little bit of heaven. So,
They're fun. We enjoy
yeah.
them.
So, and if you're interested, if anybody viewing is interested, make sure you sign up early because it sounds like you have the majority of it already, gets filled up from the previous event. So it's kind of like you want to get in on the exclusive club.
Yeah, it's a good time, and always check. There's cancellations for
Yep.
various reasons. Have last minute openings for you.
Sure. And the restaurant is still open, right? You do have seating for regular dining even on those nights. So, right, no fear. You can still come in and get your favorite dish at Fork and Pine even on the nights of these special events.
Correct. We use one portion of the restaurant for the seating for the event. Uh, we limit our ticket sales to open for regular dining as well.
Okay, great.
Everybody gets to hear it. We have live entertainment when we're doing it. We talk over this. So parts, you get to hear about the food, and that entices people to join for the next one. Didn't know what was going on when we walk around. Very often, we'll pick up other people that were just in dining in the regular part of the restaurant.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's I would imagine the energy is great for those events, so
Yeah,
and lots of fun. So, something to keep in mind for a, girls' night out, guys' night out, date night. It sounds like a really fun evening. So so what else do you have coming up at Fork and Pint in Lake Orion?
well, the beer dinners.
Yep.
Fortunately, we're able to move back into the right direction for everybody. And one of the things we loved about Lake Orion is all the events that they do downtown. So last year, a number of events obviously were canceled. This year we have the art and flower show. It's Friday and Saturday. That's a great event. You know,
Yes.
they fill the streets up. We put entertainment on our patio. We have our patio set up for dining, so you can shop and dine with us. Um, we also have the Jubilee coming back again this year, where they set up all the rides in town and do
Yep.
the fireworks after. So really, we're leaning towards preparing right
Yes.
for a very successful summer, exciting summer, and be able to show off, what we have to offer in Lake Orion as well as show off Lake Orion as a whole.
Yes.
Um,
Well,
well,
and those events are so much fun. The streets are closed down to car traffic, so it's all foot traffic. You can walk around, and when you have the music playing and a lot going on, it's really a great atmosphere. A lot of fun.
it
So
is. It is. It's a great town, and I know we're all looking forward to getting back to some excitement in
yes,
a tough year. So we're all very excited.
absolutely. I know that I am excited as well. So I know there's lots of people who are. And is there anything else that you want to share with us regarding Fork and Pint or Irish Tavern or anything coming up?
Well, I would like to just say thank you to our customers and to our staff. Making through, we were supported heavily um, through our customer base that allowed us to get here and move forward. Our staff has been fantastic. It's been challenging for everybody. The biggest thing we want to say is thank you, to everybody for the support and allowing us to serve our communities.
Well, we appreciate you as well. I know that when we couldn't do dine-in service, you had some great specials for carryout. They were delicious. My kids and I, we were a regular for the Tuesday night burgers. and and the service was always fantastic. So thank you very much for being a part of our community and doing so much for our community. We appreciate you. So
Thank you so much, Tracy. We appreciate
so, thank you so much for joining me today, Doug. Thank you all for tuning in. And if you haven't made it to Fork and Pint in downtown Lake Orion, you should get out there. Even though it's a little bit chillier this week, they have heaters and they do a phenomenal job. So, get out there and check it out. And thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you next week, Tuesday, on Tea with Tracy. Thanks again, Doug.
Thank you.
Bye bye.